for a moment. Hello, welcome. This is Friday morning signature yoga. So Becky and I gifted Becky, or Becky gifted me a book, and then I gifted her some oracle cards that are called the Starseed Oracle. And we used it a lot for our inspiration for our trip to Costa Rica. But the other day, Becky sent me something. Oh, Ruth Anna, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And the card that Becky pulled the other day was called I'm Sorry. And I want to, and I say it with my Canadian accent, I'm sorry. I want to talk a little bit about this. So during the time that I went through my cancer experience, and so pregnant with cancer and really focused on myself and all that was happening in me, 9/11 happened. And there was this like, I think for me, it was that kind of like moment, and hence ultimately ease was created in my healing journey of going from kind of a, oh, woe's me kind of place to, wow, this can really heal lots of people. And I want to share that. And actually, Ruth Anna, who's here, is one of my original students that I taught at the seminary. She's a professor there. Before ease, even thank you for that, Ruth Anna. And so from this, the parallel story that I'd like to share is here we are in COVID, and there's a lot of things that are happening, and for me also a lot of kind of woe's me, and then boom, Black Lives Matter. You know, so we're again like for me, I see this as I was in my meditation this morning, this kind of parallel of, okay, you're in this spot, and then you realize that there's a bigger picture to all of this. So I want to read a little bit this morning from this book. And it says, I'm sorry, defenseless and writing past. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna mute for a second. All of us, mute all. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Defenseless, writing past wrongs, uprooting. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. I just underlined the things that I found important. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Yearn, that's such an amazing word. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, the hates, the wounds, the separations, the severings, the wrongs, and the sadness. And then this is the part I love. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. But you need to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. Unwinding the patterning that got us here. So very much in our yoga, we talk individually about that unwinding, that unfolding, that unleashing that happens within ourselves as we pull away the layers. We like to think of it like an onion. You pull off one layer, oh, isn't that interesting? And you explore. You pull away another layer of the onion. Isn't that interesting? And explore. So we go deeper and deeper into that exploring. And so I want to, this morning, in all faiths, it is a tradition to ask for forgiveness and to say, I'm sorry, not only to ourselves, but to the greater world. And as we know, at the end of each class, I typically say, Loka Samasta Kito Bhavantu, may all beings, everywhere be happy and free. And so really, I want to dedicate this practice today to that phrase that you've heard so many times, and just see how it ingrains in us this morning and sits on our heart. So we're going to say it at the beginning of practice and at the end of practice. All right, so are we ready? Let's do it. Let's move together and breathe. Thank you so much for all your support and continuing to show up here and to show love and to move and take care of yourself so that we can help to heal ourselves and then heal the world. All right, let's do it. All right, finding a comfortable space wherever you are, and taking a moment here to ground down through the sits bones and lift up. Just imagine that golden rope pulling up from the center crown of your head, just from the middle, lifting you just a little higher. Maybe your chest opens a little and your shoulders come back. Maybe roll the shoulders up towards the ears, creating a little space. And then allow your hands to float to heart center, palms to touch. Take a moment here. Fully press that sternum into the thumb knuckles. You have arrived. Allowing that effort and ease to settle into the body, softening into the very showing up posture in the world. And then taking a deep inhale, raise the hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll begin 1 shared breath in community and 2 ohms. Deep inhale. Exhale. And inhale to Om. Allow that sound and vibration to rest upon your body, your soul, your heart, taking in those words. And then slowly, gently, thumb knuckles rise to the 3rd eye center. Loka Samasta Sokito Bhavantu, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. Taking a moment to send that vibration out into the world, self-healing and healing for the world, wherever you are on your journey right now. And then slowly allowing the hands to fall down. We're going to take a release of the cross of the legs. And we're going to come to a seat. So sitting in discomfort, maybe for some, for the beginning here, we're going to be on our shins. You can take a block if you have it, or a blanket, and sit back with your hips towards your heels. I like to take a block underneath. Sometimes this is not the most comfortable place for me to be, but I'm offering that up for a moment as we sit. Just notice the sensations that arise in the body. And then slowly, gently allowing the hands to float high towards the heavens. Take a deep inhale. And then a really slow, long exhale out the mouth as you come into cactus arms. Inhale, raise the fingertips high, deep inhale. And then exhale really slowly out the mouth. Make some noise. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the shoulder blades, allow them to glide down the back, and one more. Nice. Inhale, beautiful, everyone. And exhale. Hands are going to come behind your back and gently interlace down by your sacrum. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, maybe pressing the palms together, and open up through the chest. You're going to take the chin down towards the chest and get a nice stretch. Then rock ear to shoulder here, ear to shoulder. You may find a little stiffness or tension, or maybe it glides really beautifully this morning. Just notice it's a little different. Waking up to the sensations. And then releasing those hands, taking the hands up high, deep inhale. We're going to gently twist towards the right side, taking the left hand to the right knee. Reach your right hand behind you so it's parallel with the earth. So take a moment to reach that right hand all the way back. Nice. And open up through the side body on the right side. And then inhale through center, come all the way up, reach with the hands. And then right hand to left knee, left fingertips, reach back, arm parallel with the earth, stretching to the other side. Nice. Inhale, take in the view. Notice the change in scenery. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Nice. You're going to come all the way up with all your fingers. Interlace your fingers up above your head. Reach, 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 reach. And then pull those hands back just a little bit more. Stretch through the shoulder blades. And then take it, release the hands, take a deep inhale, reach to the fingertips. And then exhale, exhale through the mouth, pull your hands into your hips. Hara breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hara. Inhale. So take it as fast or as slow. If you want to create a little inner body heat, just pump for a moment. Just getting that internal fire lifted. Inhale, exhale, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Take your hands down to your thighs, sit with the sensations in the body and tune into the energy movement. We're going to allow our hands to float to heart center one more time and set an intention for your practice this morning. Maybe there's something that's percolating with you right now at this time. Allow yourself to dedicate your practice to this statement. For me this morning, may all creatures everywhere, all beings, be happy and free. You're going to come off of the block if you're there and out of this position. You're going to take your feet back behind you and press up into a gentle downward facing dog. So pedal out the feet, shake the head, yes and no. Allow those hips to shimmy side to side. Take a little time here to move around in your down dog. And then slowly, gently coming back to table. Take a deep inhale, roll the belly under, look up, cow pose. Exhale, back, scared cat. Inhale, roll through cat. Exhale, back, scared cat. So here I invite you to add any movement, any intuitive movement that feels for you. Hip circles, whatever feels right. Just kind of allow the body to take you this morning, dipping and moving, maybe through child's pose, again, this exploration, all of you yogis have been here many times. How does the body want to move? Explore that. Take it at your own pace. Notice your breath. Explore into the back body, your breath. Let the breath be long and cleansing, maybe Ujjayi breath, that gentle, just sort of allowing that ocean sounding breath, just kind of blocking the air so that you can create that nice long vibration. Inhaling and exhale. Nice. From here, pressing up into downward dog one more time, taking a moment, and then taking your feet, walking them towards your hands, pressing into the earth, flat back, rise all the way up. Nice. You're going to take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and come over towards the right side, lifting out of that left hip. And then inhale through center, exhale, opposite side. Nice. Release the hands, come down through chair pose, framing the ears. And then we're going to take our weight into our left foot and raise our right knee gently up. Nice. Lower that right foot and allow the left knee to rise. Lower that foot. Inhale, come high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, lower. We're going to come into low lunge here, taking the right foot back and the left foot forward. Frame that left foot. Nice low lunge. Nice. Forward and back, forward and back. Taking the left hand, reach it forward, parallel with the earth. Thumb is high, palm to the midline, and then deep inhale. Exhale, pull, exhale through the mouth, pull that fist back to your left hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hara. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, nice. You're going to frame that left foot, straighten the left leg, and walk the hands gently back to the middle of the mat as your head comes in towards that left knee. Press your right heel down and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, walk the hands forward, left knee over the left ankle, and press all the way up to high crescent lunge. You can do it. Engage the core, really nice. Inhaling, great job everyone. Exhaling. You're gonna take the hands up high. Exhale slowly through the mouth, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus arms. And one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Take the hands back behind you at the sacrum. Interlace the fingers, open through the chest. Breathing, inhaling. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands, frame the ears, allow them to float up. And then take your left hand forward, right hand back, twisting to the right side of your mat. Find balance and breath. You've got it. Engage the core. Beautiful. And then come back, frame the ears. And opposite twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Nice. Going to come back through center, framing those ears, and then come down, frame that foot. High plank. We're going to lower down, knees, chest, chin, and come into a little mini cobra. Breathe here. And then press it back to child's pose. Take deep breaths in child's pose. Inhaling. Exhaling. Great job, everyone. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths here. Breathe into the back body. Invite in your intention and notice where the mind went during this first part. Just check in. Come back to intention. Why are you here? Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Pressing up to downward facing dog. Feet walk slowly up towards the hands. Press into the earth, rise up. Lower down, chair pose. Right center, exhale, opposite side. Nice, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, hands to the earth, left foot steps back this time. Rock forward and back, and forward and back. Nice. Right hand reaches forward, parallel with the earth, palm to the midline, come high, you've got it. Deep inhale, exhale, hara, pull that fist in towards the right hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hara, and one more, inhale. And exhale. Nice, everyone. Frame that foot, straighten that front right leg, and allow that head to come towards that right knee. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Make sure you're on two opposite railroad tracks. A nice wide stance. Bring that right knee over that right ankle and press all the way up to high crescent. You've got it. Engage the core. Deep inhale. And then bend the elbows. Hara breath. Cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hara. And one more. Inhale. And exhale, hands float behind the sacrum, interlacing the fingers, open the chest, maybe your opposite fingers on top this time. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Come all the way up, frame the ears. Right hand forward, left hand back, twisting. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. You've got it. Inhale high. Exhale, frame that foot, step it back. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or straight down, your choice. Pressing to down dog, and then to child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. 4 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, great job. Inhale. Exhale, last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, and last breath here. Inhale. And exhale, nice. You're gonna come up onto your knees and come into puppy pose. So taking your right hand to the top right corner of your mat, left hand to the top left corner. Keep your hips over your knees and allow your chest to sink. Maybe your forehead comes to the earth, maybe your chin. Just allow a nice stretch through the lower back and the chest and the arms and the shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale. One more breath here. Inhale, and exhale. Nice. From here, walking the hands back, come into high plank, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. We're going to take our left leg high in some circles. And then from here, engage the core, bring that left knee towards your nose, and then set your left foot between your hands. You're going to come up into warrior two all the way up. Left fingertips forward, right fingertips back. Nice, everyone. Straighten the front leg, hands come to touch, deep inhale. And then exhale, go deep, warrior two. Bend that left elbow, reach that right hand, extended side angle, feeling that energy and lift out of that right hip. Inhale and exhale. Let's take it back to peaceful warrior, float it all the way back. And then straightening the left leg, open the palms, tilt forward, come into triangle. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Come back through warrior two. We're going to come into half moon, taking a block or something underneath that left hand, reaching that right leg back. Find your balance and breath here. Inhaling, you've got it. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Step the right foot to meet the left, press into the earth, rise up. Rise, 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 and then exhale, hands to heart. Take both hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, open through the chest. Exhale, gentle forward fold, reach those arms. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Let the shoulders go. Breathe into those spaces. Two more breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Take your hands to the earth, step back to high plank. Make a choice here to skip the flow or to go through it. What does your body need today? Be mindful of the back, the shoulders, the arms. Keep those elbows tucked into the body. Nice, everyone. Press it back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, really nice. Right leg goes high in the sky. Bend the knee, draw some circles, open up through that right side. Nice. And then one more time, engaging the core, taking that right knee towards the nose. Allow that sole of the foot to come between the hands, coming up to warrior two, this side. Straighten that front leg, bring the hands to touch overhead, and then exhale, warrior two. Bend that right elbow, take that left hand all the way across, extended side angle. Inhaling, exhaling, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come all the way to peaceful warrior. Flip it right back. Inhaling. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale, exhale, straighten the front leg, tick-tock the right hand under the left, and take a moment here in your triangle. Open chest. See the view, feel the legs, feel your breath. Inhaling, exhale, inhale. Exhale, come back through warrior two. Half moon on this side, right foot to the earth. Taking that right foot on the earth. Take that right hand to a block of the earth. Left hand reaches and left arm, leg parallel on this side. Take your left hand high. Yeah, use anything you need to hold you up, to balance you. Use your breath. You've got it, everybody. We're going to do two more breaths here. It's okay, wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take that right foot to meet the left. High. We're going to do breath of joy. Bend the
Hey, Tara, you're frozen.
Patrick, we all see that.
So I assume Tara's trying to log back in, don't you?
Yeah, is she on
probably.
Facebook by chance? Do you think she's not streaming this on Facebook at the same time, right?
Right, she stopped doing that.
Okay.
That's okay. We'll just do our thing, I
Hey,
guess.
here she is.
Ah, there she is.
Yay!
We can't hear you. You're muted.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my husband's phone here just in case. We have, okay, dude 66, okay. I was wondering, did one of my teachers in YTT take over for me? That would have been a good chance, Virginia. All right, so we just went through the flow on that side. So let's take a minute to come. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the world of letting go. So let's come back to downward facing dog. Thank you for staying with me. I was racing around the house to figure out how to get back on. We're gonna take the right leg high in the sky. Bend the knee, drop it over to one side, flip your dog if you want, or continue to draw some circles. Nice. And then come back through center. Take that right foot forward all the way to warrior one, lifting up. Take the hands back behind, interlace the fingers, press through the palms, deep inhale, open wide. And then bow down, humble warrior. Find your humble warrior. Breathe here, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Come all the way up through warrior one. Come to standing splits, taking the weight into that right foot. Take the left leg high. Standing into that right foot, inhaling. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come and take that left foot behind, come into high crescent, lifting all the way up. And then find your warrior three, taking your hands to your heart, take your weight into that right foot, and then allow that left leg to reach back, hands to the heart center or reaching forward. Inhale and exhale. You're going to take your hands to the earth, frame that right foot, step it back, press up to down dog, and then take the right leg high in the sky one more time. Take that right knee to right elbow, lower down, taking that left leg behind. Look back that it's straight. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down over that shin. Find pigeon here. Breathing in again to those spaces. Often we have to forgive ourselves. Let go of anything we're holding. So if there's something right now that you need to forgive yourself for, say a little prayer for you, because that process of saying I'm sorry is also to ourselves. I'm sorry, body, for not always speaking nicely to you or caring for you the way I should. I'm sorry to all the ways that I've been critical of myself. I'm sorry that I'm not perfect. That's okay. Or that I demanded perfection of myself. Not important. Perfectly imperfect, as we say. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Coming up off of that right leg, we're going to curl the left toes under. Take that right leg high one more time. Bend the knee. Draw some circles. If you want, you can come into fallen warrior with me, taking that right foot straight across in front of the left, dropping the left heel, pressing into the right hand. Take the left hand high. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're going to come back through high plank. You can go through a flow, or you can skip it. Come with me, pressing back to downward facing dog. Nice. Your left leg is then going to come high in the sky. Bend the knee, draw some circles. Let's work out anything we're holding in the hips today. If it feels good to you, take those left toes to the earth on the right side, flip your dog, pressing into the right hand, reaching back through the left. Everything is optional. And then coming back through center, taking that left leg high one more time. Exhale, come all the way forward, warrior one, lift up. Hands come behind, interlacing at your lower back, deep inhale. Exhale, bow down, humble warrior. Breathe, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, last breath here. Inhale. And exhale, come all the way up, framing that here. Roll onto the ball of that right foot. And then come through your warrior three on this side, left foot grounding down, hands to your center. Find focus and breath here, pressing through the right foot. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Right foot steps back. Frame that left foot. Take that left knee to your left, that's called your wrist. And then take that right hand, the right leg back, open through the chest. Exhale, lower down, find pigeon. Find softness and breath. Find gentleness for yourself. Ease into the asana, letting the weight of the hips give in to Mother Earth. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale. 5 more breaths here. What can you let go of today? Inhale, exhale. Last few breaths. Trust yourself to know you are wise. Inhale, exhale. Last few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, and last breath. Inhale, exhale. Hands come to the earth. Left leg reaches back one more time. You can draw some circles here. You can also join me by taking straight leg in front of that right foot. Left leg comes across, left hand grounds down. Find your fallen warrior, your shooting star. Fingertips reach and radiate. Nice. And then back through high plank. Lower down to your knees. You're going to take your toes and curl them under and walk your hands back towards your knees. Get a nice stretch through the back of the feet. Let's come all the way up and a little more breath work. Reach the hands high. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hara, cactus arms. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Take the hands up. Exhale, harsh through the mouth. Let the air go as the fists come to the hips. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Hands to the earth, patter out the tops of the feet. And then slowly, gently make your way, legs in front of you. Nice. Let's bend those knees and rock them side to side. Whoosh. Good job. You hung with me, even when I disappeared. What if that really happened in a real yoga class? So the teeth went, boop, gone. Taking the legs long for a moment, pressing into the earth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Greet those legs. Let's stay here for 7 breaths. You play. Just notice as you exhale, sinking into the earth a little more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come all the way up. Reach to the fingertips. Bend the knees. Squeeze the shins for a moment, pressing that lower back back. And then allow yourself to release from the legs. Take the hands out forward. Engage the core as you slowly roll down onto your back. If you have a block, you can place it underneath your sacrum, or you can press up into a nice bridge pose. Opening up through the chest, allow breath to really open you up this morning. Getting the flow of energy in the chest, feeling that openness, that opposite hunch forward. Real nice opening through the chest. If you're on the block, you can join me Or maybe you can even put a pillow there, allowing the hips to sink into the earth. From here, you can allow both legs to float high, or bringing the hips back down to the earth if you're in bridge, or if you're on a block, you can allow the legs to float high. Opportunity for legs straight up the wall, or coming into a nice shoulder stand, your choice. Beautiful. In your shoulder stand, moving your feet or your ankles, or in stillness, allow the breath to take you in whatever way you need. Yeah. Moving ankles and feet, maybe drawing the name of someone you love on the ceiling. Beautiful. From here, feet can float back behind the head into a nice plow pose, or keep your feet, your hips planted, your choice, whatever you need. Bring the knees into the chest when you're ready. Draw some circles. Nice. From here, we're going to we're on our backs. We're going to cross our right knee over our left and allow your right heel to be to the left side of your body and your left heel to be on the right side of your body. So it's a little crisscross. Hopefully you can see with your, and then grab opposite ankles here. So right hand grabs the left ankle, left hand grabs the right, and get a nice stretch all the way through. Press the lower back into the earth. And then we're going to switch sides, but no hurry. Stay here maybe for a couple more breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, last breath, inhale, exhale. Switch sides, so right knee is under, left knee is over. Grabbing that opposite ankle, pulling your ankles in, get a nice stretch on this side. Two more breaths here, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Release the legs. Just shake them out, shake them, shake them. And then we're going to take both knees and dip them over towards the right side. Roll over onto your right hip and take your right arm long on the earth. So your right arm is going to reach, and so you're palm to palm with your left hand on top of your right. Knees are bent over to the right side. Now you're going to trace your right arm with your left fingertips. So wrist, elbow, all across the chest, and then reach that left hand all the way out. So a big twist here to the left side. Your hips are toward, or your knees are towards the right side. Let that left shoulder go down. And then take that left hand, trace your left shoulder, your collarbone, your right biceps, all the way down to your right fingertips, reaching, and then do it one more time. Let that hand trace your whole body, opening up to the left side. Two more breaths here in this nice gentle twist. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Nice. Take that left hand, trace your collarbone one more time. Take that left hand along to the tips of your right fingers, and then bring your knees in towards your chest. And dip the knee to the opposite side this time, so over to the left side. Taking the left hand out to the side, right palm on top of the left hand, and then trace the left arm all the way with the right tips across the chest, opening out to the right side. Breathe here, right shoulder heavy, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, right hand lifts, tracing the collarbone one more time, coming along that left arm. Reach past those left fingertips. And let's do it one more time. Take that hand across the left arm, sensing into the fingertips across the body, over to the right. Maybe your gaze turns right towards your right fingertips. Maybe that right shoulder a little heavier than usual. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, last breath, inhale, exhale, take the right hand to the collarbone, trace it across one more time along that left hand, then come back through center, finding happy baby, rocking side to side, taking peace fingers to those big toes. Give yourself a nice back massage. And then taking the knife edges of the feet to the earth, knees wide, right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Take a moment to take your right hand and just draw circles in a clockwise direction here around the belly button. And then allow that right hand to come to the back of the left hand, sending energy into the heart, some healing energy. Let your head be heavy. Breathe gently into the heart space. And then take both hands just below your collarbone, right on your chest on both sides. So right hand on the right chest and left hand on the left, just below the collarbones. Breathe into that space and feel some softness enter, some self-healing from the hands. Know that you have the power to heal not only yourself, but also those you love, those in your sphere close, and the world. We're going to straighten out through the legs and take the hands off the chest, arms out to the side. Finding final Shavasana, maybe you need to place a boulder or bolster underneath your legs. Maybe you're fine right here. Let the body soften into the earth, making a nice outline. Connect through each one energy centers in the body, all the way from the root to the crown. Let go. Let breath soften. Find something beautiful in the stillness of your body and your mind. Bring you back with the ring of the chimes. Take this time right now for you. Be soft and gentle and open. Taking a long sip of air through the nose, deep inhale. Exhale, fully, completely let out the air. Rock the head side to side, wiggle the fingers and the toes and the wrists and the ankles. And then take your butt, your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice big hug. And then send it away in opposite directions, reaching. Revitalized, renewed, healed, and changed in some way. Rock over onto one side. And then take a moment to come back to the seat of the self. Hands lift high, deep inhale. Exhale, bring them in towards the heart. We'll end as we began with one shared breath and community and 3 ohms. Deep inhale. Exhale it out. And inhale to Om. Thumb knuckles rise to the third eye center. Repeating with me. Loka Samasta Sokito Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you for being here today, for being a part of ease. Truly is through the light in you that I experience the light in me. Namaste.
Hey, I want everybody to meet my mom.
Hi, Omi.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Patrick's mom. I love Patrick. I'm sure not as much as you do, but I love him a lot. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all.
Ah, that's beautiful. Take care. There's nothing like having a son. I have 2 sons. I love them so much. Oh, thank you, Patrick. From my home to your home and from your space, you all are hugs and love and yeah, let it all out and continue to take care of yourself, peace, and do what you need. As you can maybe tell, a fire has been lit in me and the activist side that was maybe dormant for many years. So we will be continuing a lot of discussions around race in the EASE community if you'd like to join. It will move separate from our Women's Wisdom group, but I have a number of Black friends that are very interested in continuing this conversation. So stay tuned. Sorry?
And guys join?
Yeah. Black women, Black men, women of all colors, shapes, sizes, whatever. Yes. So it will move separate from, we kind of went into it a little, hang on, thank you everyone for joining us. I'm gonna do this.